the things I've been most proud about that we've done with our mayor's court, and that'll be helped by our criminal code changes, is again encouraging and helping people who have problems with their driver's license to get those issues cleaned up and get valid. One of the things I'm most proud of is we got over 150 people last year who did not have a driver's license to get a valid driver's license through our court. Often local criminal codes mirror the state code, but that's kind of locked at a point in time. So as the state code changes and evolves, if you don't keep your code updated, it starts to diverge. And so in many cases, the state code had modernized and our code had not yet been brought up to that change. In particular, marijuana, you probably noticed marijuana charges have kind of been lessened, and so our codes were much more severe than the state code. So every year I try to look at one area of our code and do a really deep dive and revise it. Last year was the criminal code. This year we're focusing on our procurement code, which is kind of governs how the city purchases goods and services.
In 2022, Council approved some funds so we could have an organization come in and look at our agency, take a deep dive, and see what we're doing well, how we can improve. And it was based not just on finances, but on operations and being efficient. One thing they said we could do better, and that's the same thing with a lot of organizations, and that's improve our communications. Because when we communicate better, we're going to be more efficient. We're looking at different ways to spread the organization across responsibilities, some jobs, and try to be more efficient in how we use our personnel and all the resources that the city provides us. We want to be the most efficient with those, and they've given us great recommendations for that. They also pointed out what we do well. And what they said was, we have very good training. Our officers are very good at what they do every day. We've taken those principles that they shared with us, and we've been incorporating them for the rest of the year and looking into 2023. One of the things we're most excited about in the police division is this new facility. It's been a long time coming. It's been on the books to be renovated for many years, and in the last year, City Council gave us the appropriation to come in and move into the this new facility that's amazing. We are excited about how this is going to help us recruit and retain great personnel. We wanted to make sure that it kind of broke down our internal silos within the division. So it's open air, you walk through, you get to see everybody working. We have tons of glass. So we try to take that whole transparency with the community, and we also do the same thing here in transparency. And we get to see each other work, and we pass each other. We're not working in different isolated parts of the building. So it's very conducive to collaboration inside the division.
So the fire operations study is a outside comprehensive review of fire department operations. So how we do our job to provide services to the community. We've never had an outside group come in and review fire department operations. So this is exciting for us because as it's been sort of stated, this is our master plan for the fire division. We've never had a formal strategic plan. We've never had a formal outside review of fire department operations. And so this study, the CPSM study, provides that foundation for myself and the fire division on how to lay out the future. So short-term, mid-term, long-term planning. And along with that is capital improvements, looking at our facilities. And so Station 71, looking at the need to renovate or relocate that station at some point in the next X number of years. This is all part of that study and giving us areas to support and improve as we go forward.